Hey, what's up, Chancellor? This is Steven. I sent you a message a little bit earlier on Facebook, but I wanted to go ahead and just shoot you this video anyway because after doing some research, there's a lot of opportunity here for a company like yours. And I just wanted to make you aware of this opportunity, of these opportunities. You can take advantage of them even without reaching back out to me. But I just want to show you a couple things, okay? The two main things I'm going to be going over are the importance of a Google business profile and a website, which I couldn't find either, right? So when people are searching for these terms, like fence company is the most searched term for this industry in this area. Fence company, Fayetteville, NC. First thing that pops up are ads, which are hit or miss. They have a relatively low click through rate at about 5% or less, if they even come up at all. Some people have on ad blockers, so it won't show up. But underneath that is the map pack. Now, this has to do with your Google business profile. The top three here, studies have shown that it depends on the industry, so it can vary, but on an average, 70% of people searching for these services are going to click on one of these three businesses, which means if you're not in the top three, you're virtually invisible because nobody's clicking on more businesses, right? And you have to have a Google business profile even to be eligible for this. Now, most people believe it's the reviews, so they'll see a bunch of reviews and they just give up. But that's not really the case, especially in 2026. Google's algorithm is always changing, and in 2026 we've got the roadmap or a blueprint here. These are weighted categories. So your number one weighted category is behavior signals. That's real time user engagement. We don't really have any control over that necessarily, but to get there we do. And that's at 28%. That's people clicking on your Google Business profile, clicking on your website from there, viewing your photos, that sort of thing. The next most important thing is Google Business Profile completeness. Now, this is shocking to most people, even me, but 80 to 90% of businesses do not complete their profile fully, nor is it fully optimized. You do that, you're ahead of the game, right? You could probably rank just for that alone. But then there is review text and sentiment. Now, like I said, it's not really about the amount. Google likes to see consistency, a consistent flow of reviews. And then also they like to see that the person giving the reviews adds keywords such as like neighborhoods, locations, things like that. And we actually coach our clients here on actually how to guide their clients or the people that their customers on how to leave these reviews. We have a whole strategy behind that. Then after that is on-page SEO and schema. That's as long Google's looking for your Google business profile to pretty much align with your website as far as services go. The services you put on your Google business profile should match the services on your website. And then last is ecosystem authority. That's basically has to do with citations. A citation is your business's name, address, and phone number on directories online. These directory, some examples are like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Better Business Bureau, and there's quite a few. And the most important thing, other than having those, is making sure that your name, address, and phone number is consistent across all these platforms. And that's where people mess up is they don't complete their profile, and they have there's not consistency. They'll have small little subtle differences in their name, address, or phone number, but that creates distrust with Google. All right. So that's it with your Google business profile. You get all these, you're getting in those top three. And by the way, let me show you the scan. This is the number one guy here, Fayetteville Fence Pros. They're showing up number one in most of these areas. And this is where you want to be. This is kind of where you want to show up. This shows they're dominating the market. At the center here is their service address. This is 5 mile radius, 10 miles across, and they're showing up in the majority of here in the map pack. So people are clicking on them, most out of more so than any other fencing business in the area. But next, let's go back to the search page here. But okay, so that's your Google business profile in the maps here. Underneath the maps is Google's organic search results list. The number one spot here captures anywhere between 30 to 50% of all the clicks. And the main driver here is what we call backlinks, and you have to have a website for this, right? And so they're dominating, and they've got probably more business than they can handle right now because they're getting all the clicks from this position, and then they're the number one position in the map pack as well. But the main driver here are backlinks, and basically a backlink, once you get a website, you want to go out and acquire backlinks, and basically that's other websites on the internet that have a link on their site on one of their pages that once that link is clicked, it links back to your website. Now, this is an example of a backlink, and Google uses backlinks as like an online referral system. And the more relevant that this website is to your industry, the better, right? The more of those you have, the more Google's going to push you up in the rankings. Okay, so I just want to show you the importance of the website and the Google Business Profile. Google Business Profile is easy, well, not necessarily easy. It is easy to set up, but not the right way. But it's free, right? You can click on Google Business Profile, in your browser there, and it'll take you up on how to walk you through, some of the steps and getting that done. So anyway, if you want to do this, if you'd like help implementing it, um, please feel free to contact me. I can help you build out a strategy to actually outrank your competition. And I'd love to jump on a quick call with you if you'd like. My name's Steven. I live right here in Hope Mills, North Carolina. My number is 910-551-2006. And if you do want to reach out, you can call me or just DM me back. But either way, man, I hope you have a good one. And I appreciate your service as a firefighter too. So take care. Bye bye.